Disney brings supers back into the sunlight.
It was certainly an incredible weekend for Disney and Pixar as the lovable PAR family used their superpowers to dominate the box office. Incredibles 2 made a record-shattering $180 million from 4,410 theatres at the domestic box office over the weekend, the biggest launch ever for an animated film and 8th biggest opening of all time, not adjusted for inflation. The animated family film also soared past Beauty and the Beast, which made $174.6 million in 2017 to boast the biggest bow in history for a PG-rated movie. Overseas, it debuted to a stellar $51.5 million from its first 25 markets for a global launch of $231.5 million. In many markets, including Mexico, Australia, and Russia, the movie posted Pixar's best openings to date. The family film also had no trouble enticing adults to visit theaters minus the kids, with 31% of ticket holders falling into that category. According to Disney distribution chief Kathleen Taft, the movie played to everybody. You definitely don't get to this level without reaching across all segments of the audience, including adults and teens. Our evenings were stronger than with most animated films. Every single Pixar movie has earned some variation of an A cinema score, and Incredibles 2 was no exception, picking up an A+. The first Incredibles, released 14 years ago, likewise earned a perfect A+. The movie surely benefited from pent-up demand. It is the first animated film of the summer season and opened in the wake of Solo, a Star Wars story, which failed to galvanize moviegoers in a major way. Disney and Lucasfilm Solo finished the weekend with a disappointing global total of $339.5 million, making it unlikely that the Star Wars installment will earn much more than $350 million all in. Conversely, Disney and Marvel's Avengers Infinity War delivered another victory as it overtook Titanic domestically with $664.2 million compared to $659.4 million for Titanic, not adjusted for inflation. Outside of Incredibles 2, the weekend was decidedly mixed. New Line's male-led ensemble comedy Tag earned $14.6 million from 3,383 theatres in its debut, becoming the latest R-rated comedy to do muted business. Tag, which placed at number 3, wasn't able to top fellow Warner Brothers offering Ocean's 8, which landed at number 2 in its sophomore outing with $19.6 million for a 10-day domestic total of $79.2 million. Solo followed at number 4 with $9.1 million, while Deadpool 2 rounded out the top 5 with $8.8 million, and A24's horror movie Hereditary placed number 6 with $7 million in its second weekend for a 10-day domestic total of $27.2 million. Meanwhile, Sony's Superfly failed to impress, earning an estimated $8.4 million in its 5-day debut to come in at number 7. Opening in far fewer theatres was Gotti, starring John Travolta as the infamous mobster John Gotti. The film currently owns a 0 rating on Rotten Tomatoes and grossed only $1.6 million in 503 theatres, the lowest opening of Travolta's career for a movie rolling out across the country. To read more on this story, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.